Hi, I'm Shayla Zimmerman, and I'm going to be doing a lesson it's called Partner Reading. This is intended for second grade, and the objective is students will be able to work productively with a partner and increase their accuracy and rate in reading connected text. The prerequisites are completed assessment of ORF rate and accuracy, and ORF is oral reading fluency assessment. The materials needed are just some copies of the marine mammals text, and the time I allotted for this is about an hour. It may not take that long, but just leaving that amount of time just in case. The group size, the students will be working in pairs, and I have gathered the students' data from their ORF rate assessments and accuracy. I've ranked them in order from strongest student to the weakest student. There are 20 students, and I paired them off into groups of 10. I paired the strongest student. I divided the class. Once I ranked it, I divided it in half, and I paired the strongest student with the top weakest student and kept on going down that way and paired them together that way. So I paired Opie and Brian, Dennis and Jason, Joanne and Amy, Nasa and Joe, Jennifer and Adam, Jamie and Chris, Melissa and Eric, Tammy and Brad, Beth and Tracy, and Guile and Chuck. So, if you would all please get with your partners before we begin. You're going to be working with your partner for the next 3 to 4 weeks that we're going to be working on this lesson together. And it's really important that we follow the behavior rules of working with a reading partner. You should treat your reading partner just as coworkers, people who work together, treat each other with respect. You need to respect one another. You need to be polite to one another, and you need to cooperate with each other. So I want to hear nice words said to each other because we're all working together. And I have 5 rules for you guys to follow. I want you to talk only to your partner. I don't want you talking with other students in the class, just your partner. Talk only about what you're reading. I don't want to hear conversations about something you did over the weekend. Just talk about what you're reading. Talk in a low voice so everyone else in the class with their partner can hear while they're reading. You don't need to shout when you're sitting right by somebody. Cooperate with your partner. I want you guys to get along because you're going to be working together for a long time. And try your best. So those are the 5 rules. So now that I have you paired off with your partners, we are going to move on to, I'm going to model there. So I'm going to model some examples of what we're going to be doing with our partner with the reading. So I've handed out to you all copies of the marine mammals text. And so you are all going to take turns reading that with your partner. I'm going to assign the first reader who reads first, and then they're going to read the first paragraph, and the person who is not reading is going to be the coach. And this is really important, the person who is the coach, because you are going to listen to the mistakes that the reader is making while they're reading, and you are going to correct them right away when they make a mistake. You don't want to wait until the end, until they're finished reading. You want to stop them right away and say, stop, you made a mistake, and correct them and show them where they made the mistake. And you're going to have them start over that sentence and read it correctly after they make the mistake. And you're going to have them repeat the corrected word that they made a mistake on. And it's really important. I want you all to know that it's okay to make mistakes while reading. We all make mistakes while reading. I even make mistakes while reading still to this day as an adult, and that is perfectly fine. We're just doing our partner reading to help each other out and become better readers. So, there are 4 mistakes as a coach that you're looking for. The first one is saying the word wrong. The second one is getting stuck on a word for more than 4 seconds. And if they're stuck on a word kind of while they are trying to figure out the word, kind of count in your head to 4. You go 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. And then you can help them. And the third one, we're on 3. The third one is skipping a word, and the fourth one is adding a word. So I'm going to give you examples of each of these. We're going to go over these a couple times before you start reading with your partner on your own. So, the first mistake, saying the word wrong. If you will follow along with me in your marine mammals passage text, I want you to listen for the word that I say incorrectly. Mammals are warm-blooded animals. What word did I say wrong? Right, Brad. I said animals, not animals. Good job. So, we're going to do another one really quick. Follow along as I read this second sentence from the text out loud. Marine mammals, such as whales, live in the ocean. Which word did I say wrong? Good job, Jennifer. I said ocean instead of ocean. And so when your reader makes a mistake while reading, you stop them right away and say, stop. You said that word wrong. That word is ocean, not ocean. What's the word? And then the reader will repeat ocean and then ask them to start the sentence over. Marine mammals such as whales live in the ocean. And then we can continue. Great job, guys. So, with the second mistake that can be made, which is getting stuck on a word for more than 4 seconds, I'm going to give you another example. If you will follow along with me in your marine mammals text. Marine mammals, such as whales, live in the So, did I get stuck on a word for more than 4 seconds? Yes, good job, guys. So, the word is ocean. Marine mammals, such as whales, live in the ocean. Let's practice another one. So, follow along with me as I read out loud the 6th sentence in your marine mammals text. Is everybody there? Okay. However, it is impossible for them to stay below the surface for an infinite amount of time. Did I get stuck on a word? Yes. Good job, Dennis. The word is indefinite. So, I need to say indefinite. So I'm going to start over. However, it is impossible for them to stay below the surface for an indefinite amount of time. Good job, guys. So we want to make sure that we are correcting the reader and having them repeat the word correctly and then read the sentence over. So the third mistake is skipping a word entirely. So I want you to follow along as I read the third sentence in your marine mammal text and look for the word that I skip or leave out. Unlike fish, marine mammals breathe underwater. What word did I skip? Tracy? Good, cannot. I skipped the word cannot. So, I need to say, you as the coach, you would say, stop. You skipped a word. You didn't say cannot. So I need to say, oh, cannot. Unlike fish, marine mammals cannot breathe underwater. Let's go over another one. So, I'm gonna read the fourth sentence in your marine mammal text. They dive very deep to find food. What word did I skip? Joe. Can. Good job. Yes, I skipped can. So, they can dive very deep to find food. Can. Good job. Stop. Wait, I skipped can. So, and the fourth mistake is adding an extra word that isn't in the text. So, I'm going to read, as an example, the fifth sentence in your text. Follow along with me and see what word I add. They can stay under the water for a long time. What word did I add? Opie? The. Yes, I added the. So I need to take out the. They can stay under water for a long time. Good job. You stopped me and said I added the, and I need to not say the. Let's do another one. Okay, I'm going to read the last sentence here in your text. And it says, let's pay attention to what word I add in. They regularly need to resurface to get some air. What word did I add? Melissa. Good job. Some. I added the word some. So I need to go back and reread the sentence and leave out some. They regularly need to resurface to get air. Good job, guys. So again, it's very important that when you see the mistake, say stop and correct your partner and have them repeat the correction and reread the sentence over. And then once you are finished, once the first reader is finished reading the first paragraph, you guys will switch and you will switch roles, and the reader will become the coach and the coach will become the reader, and you will read the first paragraph over again. And we'll keep doing that until we are no longer making mistakes and we get through the whole reading. So I'm going to have you guys go off on your own now and practice reading with your partners, and I'm going to walk around the room and kind of check on you. And that is the end of today's lesson. Thank you.